Okay, last exercise for intro to CSS is endangered animals skeleton. Okay, so first thing you got to do is choose 4 animals from this list. I'm going to go ahead and open that in a new tab. All right, this is a list of endangered mammals and birds in the United States. Okay, so if you scroll down, you'll see the list of endangered mammals, and I think even further down, you'll find the, oh, okay, I think it's all, yeah, it's all in one table. All right, so we are basically going to be using some animals from this list in our exercise, and our specific job is we want to make a page that contains an H2 header with each animal's name, and then under each header, we're going to put an unordered list that states what is the scientific name of the animal, where does it live, and if it is endangered or threatened. All of this information can be found in the table on the provided website. Make sure to choose at least 1 endangered animal and 1 threatened animal. So we need at least 1 in each category. Set the style. We're going to modify the body style to set the background color to hashtag FFD1AA and set the font size to 18 pixels. Okay, so this is going to be sort of what we're aiming for. Well, exactly what we're aiming for. Okay, so 4 animals with an unordered list underneath. Okay, so right now all we have is the endangered animals H2 or H1 header, and we're going to add in an H2 that has the animal name, and then underneath the H2 we are going to be putting in an unordered list with 3 list items. So I'm just going to set this up first. This is just how I prefer to code, but you can work in whatever way suits you best. Okay, so this is the basic structure, and when we run it, it's going to just be an empty list now, but we're going to fill it up with 1 animal to get started. Okay, I'm going to go with the first animal on the list, the lowland anoa from Indonesia. Okay, if you scroll over the link, it'll show you a picture, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of sad that they're endangered and threatened, but it's nice that we can see the photos very quickly. And there's a lot of interesting looking animals on here. So with the lowland anoa, I'm going to grab its name, just gonna copy that, and then I'm gonna put that in my H2 tag. Okay, so that is the name. Now in the unordered list, I want the scientific name, so that's the second column, and we can put that in the first list item. In the second list item, we are putting where it lives. Okay, so Indonesia. And then in the last list item, we are putting whether it's endangered or threatened. So in the last column, if it's an E, it's endangered. If it's a T, then it's threatened. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and write endangered. Okay, so this is what you want to do for 4 animals. I've demonstrated 1, but just remember that you want to include at least 1 threatened animal in your list. So when you're done, remember you need 4. Oh, is there some styling we need to add? Yes, sorry, forgot about that. Okay, so the body style needs to have a background color. So I'm just going to grab that so we can paste that right here. Remember, if you're using a hex code for your color, you need to start with that hashtag symbol. Okay, it's part of the CSS HTML syntax. And then finally, the font size is 18 pixels. Okay, so this will give you this orange salmon background color and a slightly larger size for the body text. Okay, guys, really nice job on lesson 1 CSS. I'm looking forward to continuing on in this unit. Very good work.